Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite alternatives to the Skinceuticals CE Ferulic Serum, which retails for about 185 bucks an ounce. And a lot of these, in my opinion, are as good, if not better. A lot of them are sure heck of a lot fresher and arrived usually very potent and ready to go. So I've got some nice alternatives that are much better in the long run money-wise. So okay, so basically the star of this show is their long research and patented formula, which includes 15% ascorbic acid. I believe it's 1% vitamin E and 0.5% ferulic acid. That is the trifecta for brightening your skin and protecting your skin from free radical damage. And if you can use this in your morning routine on a daily basis, your skin will be looking great, feeling great. I've got some options to save you some nice money. And some of these, in my opinion, if I had the choice, if they were the same price, I'd buy them over this. So, and I've got a few runners up as usual. I just can't limit myself to just a few. So, okay, my first one is the Dr. Brenner Vitamin C Serum. This one's 23 bucks. I will link to it below on Amazon. I've ordered this several times now. This one is a little bit stronger than the Skinceuticals. It actually contains 20% ascorbic acid. Then it's also got hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and ferulic acid. It's fragrance-free. It's really nice and always arrives very fresh. And this brand is one of my favorite dupes or alternatives to the Skinceuticals. My second one, everyone's going to know, it's the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow. It retails for about 14 bucks. This one's a very close dupe. It's 15% ascorbic acid, vitamin E, and ferulic acid. Wonderful, no fragrance, very fresh. Actually, out of all of these, this is probably the one I've repurchased the most. And honestly, if I had a choice between this or the Skinceuticals, I would choose the Geek and Gorgeous, even if they were both $185, or if they were both $14, for that matter. Yeah, so if you haven't tried it, check it out. Geek and Gorgeous. Tried every single product from this brand, and I have not been let down by any of them. All of them are great. Okay, next up, I don't actually have the serum. Actually, it might be in my big fridge, now that I think about it. It's a timeless vitamin C, E, and ferulic serum. Now that I think about it, I think it's in my big fridge. But anyway, so 26 bucks. They have two different formulas. Their main one is 20% ascorbic acid, vitamin E, ferulic acid, and sodium hyaluronate, but they also have a 10% version as well. So I just grabbed their Matrixyl serum. But yeah, I think it's in my big fridge. But anyway, I'm not going to stop the show to go grab it. But Timeless is pretty good. I will link to it at Target. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's Timeless 26 bucks. So the Geek and Gorgeous is the cheapest on this whole list. So if you haven't tried it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Okay, next up is the Dermatology C, E, and F serum. C, E, and F Renew serum. It's about 51 bucks at Dermatology. And this one uses the trifecta in the same formula. It's 15% ascorbic acid, 1% vitamin E, 0.5% ferulic acid. In addition to those, it's got some nice peptides. It's got the Snap 8 peptide, which is similar to the Argiline Botox in a bottle peptide. It's just a little bit newer, and I find it to be very effective and efficient. It's also got the Matrixyl 3000 peptide duo in here. So in addition to those vitamins, we've got good anti-aging ingredients. So if you have aging skin or fighting fine lines and wrinkles, ascorbic acid is great, and those peptides are great too. So this one, I've repurchased this one a handful of times as well. Very nice. And if you pick these up, store them in the fridge. I've got a mini fridge, and then I also have obviously a kitchen refrigerator and an extra one as well. But if you pick one of these up, store it in your refrigerator, it will stay fresh longer and last longer. And this is my main issue with the Skinceuticals serum is they are so huge, they are sold so many places that I just haven't been able to find this super fresh at all. Usually by the time I've ordered it and it's gotten to me, it's starting to turn golden to darker brown, which means it's oxidized. Every time I've ordered the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow serum, it arrives clear, virtually totally clear, and brand new and fresh, and much more affordable as far as it goes. So that's why I prefer the Geek and Gorgeous. I mean, the Skinceuticals are sold at so many estheticians' offices, dermatology office, so many websites, so many sites. It's just hard to know that what you're getting is fresh, and Geek and Gorgeous manufactures theirs weekly. Whereas I have a feeling L'Oreal or Skinceuticals manufactures those every few months and then distributes it to all their distributors. So by the time you're getting it, I just don't know that it's fresh. So that's why I personally, Geek and Gorgeous is my favorite, but Dr. Brenner is also great. Timeless is great. They've had some issues with their packaging, so that's why it's not in my number 1 or 2 picks, because their packaging, I don't exactly know what the current packaging is at this point, but yeah, people have not been happy with their packaging. So okay, next up, number 5 is the Paula's Choice C15 Super Booster, which is $55. This one uses, again, the same formula, 15% ascorbic acid, vitamin E, ferulic acid. It also includes a peptide as well for anti-aging. It's more expensive than all the other ones so far, but a lot of people like it and have good luck with it. But I will mention, it's $55 and it's not apples to apples in terms of size. This is 0.67 ounces or 20 milliliters, so it's 2/3 the size of the other ones. So when you're thinking about numbers, keep that in mind, because if this were an ounce, this would be $70, something like that, maybe a little bit more. So when you're thinking about the price, just remember this is a smaller bottle compared to the other ones I mentioned first. Okay, next up is the Dime Hyper Glow Antioxidant and Brighten Serum. This one's $32. I will link to it below at Ulta. So this one's got the trifecta, 15% ascorbic acid, vitamin E, ferulic acid. It also contains aloe, as well as the antioxidant resveratrol, which is really good for your skin. So this one's really nice, no fragrance in it, pretty affordable as well. And I've had good luck getting this through Ulta and no issues with it arriving oxidized or old or anything like that. So that's always a nice sign. And then last but not least, I've got a couple runners up, is the Maelove Glow Maker Serum, which is $33. And very similar to the rest of them, 15% ascorbic acid, vitamin E, ferulic acid, and grapeseed oil. And this one's really nice. Maelove has some nice stuff. They've also got a peptide serum with copper peptides in it and some moisturizers as well. So they've got a shampoo now too. So, and a scalp serum, which I'm testing at the moment if I can find. Oh yeah, here it is. The follicle scalp serum. I don't know. So far I haven't used it that much, but it helps with my dry scalp. Okay, for runners up, if you're in Australia, the Skinceuticals vitamin C serum is quite nice. It's a very similar dupe to the Skinceuticals. And then I've got 2 other ones. The Skin Diva, 20% vitamin C. I think they changed this to 15% vitamin C serum. And then the BioBear CBE and Ferulic Serum is also quite nice and worth checking out. But otherwise, these are all, in my opinion, great dupes. Obviously, my favorite of all of them is going to be the Geek and Gorgeous, but the rest of these are all nice alternatives to Skinceuticals, and you don't have to spend $200 for a good vitamin C serum. And their patent, it was up now. I believe it was finally up at the very end of last year, 2025. So they don't have the patent anymore, which is what they were using to come after like a lot of brands that were selling a similar vitamin C serum. The Drunk Elephant C Firma serum. I believe the reason why they changed the formula was probably one due to consumer complaints about it being oxidized, but also because I heard Skinceuticals was coming after them for using their patented formula. I don't know how they picked and chose which companies they went after for it, but they did, and they picked Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant changed their formula to something else, and yeah. So anyway, these are some of my picks. Curious if you guys have a favorite. There's a lot of great vitamin C serums, but ascorbic acid, if your skin tolerates it, is the way to go. It's the most trusted and researched form of vitamin C. There's obviously lots of derivatives. Those don't have as much research as ascorbic acid does. So if your skin tolerates it, use ascorbic acid. If not, then go with the derivatives and do some digging depending on what your main goal is. Brightening, is it collagen production? Is it antioxidant? So anyway, leave your thoughts below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys more tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.